Hi everyone, Liam Magpie here, and today I've got something Star Wars related, and I've got the Star Wars Forces of Destiny dolls, Rey and Kylo. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce his name. Let me know in the comment section if I've said that right. I said that I wasn't going to do these, so people who watch my videos would know that I said that I wasn't going to do no more Star Wars Forces of Destiny stuff, but I was out in the Entertainer the other day and I just came across these, and these was only £10. So I just wanted to do a review on these just because they're so cheap. And for people who were still interested in these dolls and wanted to get their hands on them, you can get them on Amazon. They're about, I think they're £29 on Amazon, and they're only £10 in the Entertainer. So I had to snatch it up, and I just wanted to tell people that these are out now. I'm going to open them and see what they're like. If people don't know much about these are the Star Wars Forces of Destiny dolls, and the line went a bit bust on my Dolls Collective video, which will be the video below this one. I explain why these dolls mean so much to me, and yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to get these two out of the packaging. I think for two dolls for £10, what are fully posable, they even come with accessories, is brilliant. I was really upset that these dolls weren't going to come out, and now all of a sudden, now they're out, and I'm really happy. They just said that they picked up a few from the warehouse, and now they're selling them really cheap. This is the artwork on the back. It looks really cool. I love the picture of Rey, and I really wanted Rey because I know that she has a hair down in this one, and I love the tunic she wears, which we'll check all that out and we'll get them out the packaging. And this is just a little bit about the characters on the back, so I'll pause that so you can have a little read of that. But the packaging's really cool. It's the same as all the other packaging when these first came out. I love the purples and the oranges of this like sunset kind of effect. But without further ado, I'm going to get these out of the packaging because I've had them for a little bit and I'm dying to get them out. And I know that they've been out for ages. But like I said, on my Dolls Collective video, if you haven't checked that, you'll understand why I'm going to review these. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to get these two out of the packaging. So guys, now that I've got them both out of the packaging, these are the accessories what they come with. They come with two different lightsabers. Rey's got this really nice blue one. It's got a silver handle with a little bit of detailing. It's got like a little hoop there. So I don't know if it hooks onto something, which I might find that out in the review. Nice bit of blue plastic, see-through plastic, what represents the lightsaber really well. And then this is the lightsaber that he has, and it's in red. This is a lot different. It's got like a cross effect. It's got really nice sculpt details of like drip effects going through the plastic. It's in this really nice see-through red, and then it's got even bits of red detail in there, and then a nice bit of details on the sculpt on the handles there. So I think that'll look really good. I think it's nice that they've come out with just little accessories. I've put the accessories in the hands off camera because they're quite a struggle to put in, but once you persevere with them, I think they look really good. They hold them really well. They stand up still really good with them. So I'm happy at that. But now I'm going to have a close look at the dolls up close. So I'm going to show, I don't know what to show you. I think I'll show you him first, and then we'll save the best to last. As you can see, he stands a little bit taller to Rey. But yeah, I'll show you him first. So I'm just going to put Rey there. So yeah, they can hold these really good. They're good for play purposes. As you can see, they're quite posable, and they've got quite good articulation. So let's have a look at his face sculpt. So this is his face up close. He's got a scar going down his face, which is painted really nice. Sometimes I look at him and I think he looks a bit off, and then sometimes I look at him and I think, oh, he kind of looks like the character, and then sometimes he doesn't. He's got a little bit of head movement, which is quite good. And he's got a really nice, good sculpt to his hair. I like how the sculpts that, it looks really good. Even the back of his hair looks really nice. He's just got an overall nice face expression, I think. He's even got a nice bit of painted eyebrow, nice brown eyes, and I think he looks like the character quite well. The little bits of his angles of his face don't look that good, but yeah, he still looks quite okay. So as you can see, he's wearing mostly black, and he's got like one bit of fabric material of clothing, and then all the rest is moulded. But that don't bother me that much. It would have been nice maybe if the trousers was removable, but other than that, he still looks quite okay. The clothes what he's wearing look really cool. They represent the character really well. He's got moulded, long-sleeved clothing. He's very highly posable. As you can see, he can move his arms like that. He's got a bend in the elbow, and he's got a really good sculpt to the hands there. As you can see, it's got this textured lines going all the way down. Then he's wearing, like, this is the only fabric bit of what he's wearing, and it's in this navy blue, and it's got checkered, like checkers going all the way down, all the way through. As you can see, it is removable, and then it is wearing like a black kind of top underneath, which looks really nice, and that's even got a nice bit of sculpt detailing in there. And the belt's also removable as well. It's got some nice textured details on the belt. It's got some wrinkles in the like plastic to make it look like a leather belt, and I just think it just looks overall really nice. It's got some nice sculpt detailing in the front of the buckle bit, and also obviously the belt's removable with the tunic, so that's really cool. And then he's got some nice black moulded trousers which have been sculpted and moulded really nice. It's got like, they've got nice textures to them to give him that realistic effect that he's wearing fabric trousers. So I'm glad that they've actually done a lot of details in the sculpt, even though you can't take the trousers off. And then he's got some really cool boots at the back. As you can see, they've got a slit there so you can actually take them off. But the details in the clothes look so nice and detailed, with the wrinkles and crinkles to make them look like proper boots. Got nice buckle detailing there, and then just some nice ridge work in the boots. And overall, I just think what he's wearing and how he looks really cool. You can tell he looks like a bad guy. And then he's very highly posable, so as you can see, he's got some wrist movements. So he can move his hands like that. He can lift his arm that far out, and you can bend at the elbow. He hasn't got a massive bend in the elbow, but I think that's just because of the ridges in the clothing bit here. And then you can lift his arm all the way up like that. And then you can actually lift his leg that far up. You can put his leg that far back, so you can put him in some really good posability. And then what else is really good, you can actually lift his legs out like this, so you can almost stand him on one leg if you balance him right. So I think that's cool, so they can do some really cool kicking action, and then you can do some really good running action with him. So I think this will be cool for display purposes and play purposes. I just think overall the details of his clothes look really nice. Now I'm going to show you Rey. So I'm really happy with him. Now this is Rey. She looks really cool. I absolutely fell in love when I first saw the pictures of her. She looks a little bit better in my opinion to the other Rey because she's got a little bit more fabric clothing to work with. Also, the greys are really nice as well because they've got these two-tone grey colours. The tunic dark grey colour is in this textured material. It's really nice. It's sewn really good as well. And then this grey chiffony kind of fabric is the same kind of fabric they used for the first Ray they came out with, which was in this cream kind of fabric, and now they've done it in a grey fabric, which looks really nice. I just like the fact that they've added just a few more fabric colours, as the character looks like she's got a lot of textures and layers going on. So if they did it all in moulded, I don't think I would have been happy with that. The only bit of clothing what is in moulded is she's got another top on, what's pretty much the top what she wears in the for the first doll, and then she's got these moulded grey trousers, but that doesn't bother me that much. Fair enough, it would have been quite nice if you could still remove these trousers as well, but the trousers are moulded so well and they've got this really nice sculpt that it doesn't fuss me that much. But it's nice that the rest of the clothing can be taken off. As you can see on the back, it's got Velcro, and you can take this off really easy and maybe swap with some other clothes. Her hair is a bit shorter than what I thought it was going to be. It feels really soft. I would have preferred it to be maybe about that much longer. I know in the movie it is around this length anyway, and they're trying to get it to represent the character as much as it can, but I just prefer it just to maybe have that much more length, just so you could maybe put it into some other styles. But other than that, it still doesn't bother me. I think the hairstyle itself looks really nice, and it feels really nice and soft. Maybe that's just me being picky, just to maybe have a bit more length. But other than that, I'm not really that fussed. It's still a really lovely doll, and I'm so happy that I've got her. She wears this nice belt, which connects and disconnects there, so you can actually take it on and off. And then inside, she's got this little, in the gun holster, she's got this little silver gun. It hasn't got much detail to it, it's just got a little bit of sculpt detail, and it's all in one tone with this silver colour. But it's nice that it's another accessory, and then you can click and it clicks into the gun holster really well. And I just think overall that the sculpts in these trousers look really nice, and the greys all blend really well with this kind of grey and a darker grey, and then this lighter grey just to finish it all off. The boots have got these lovely details to them. They look like realistic boots. They look a little bit better than the first Ray doll, as these have a few wrinkles and crinkles, like they look like they're falling down a little bit, and they've wrinkled at the bottom. They've got this crisscrossy effect at the back, and a little bit of buckle detailing down the side. I love the way that looks crisscrossy at the back. And then, as you can see, they've got a slit in them, so you can actually take the boots off. If you don't like that slit at the back, you can actually put a see-through elastic band at the back to stop them from parting. So that's a little trick there. Then she's wearing these nice handcuffs. I don't know what you actually call these, but they're like a glove kind of moment there on her arm, and it's this nice soft fabric. You can actually remove them. And then just to finish it off, she's got a lovely little brown bracelet, which they've added a little see-through elastic band to keep that on. So that's a nice little touch. Now the articulation's just the same. So let's just have a quick look at her face paint, and then I'll show you the articulation. As you can see, they've got a good bend in her knee, but she's got a really pretty face. Her eye is a little bit off, but there was only a few in the shop, and this was the best one I found. If I come across it again, I might pick up another one, I'm not sure. But she's got still a really cute, pretty face. Nice brown eyes, and then she's got a little bit of freckling on her face, and it's the same face paint as the first Ray doll. And overall, I'm just really happy with this doll. So her articulation is, she can lift a leg that far up. She's got a bend to the knee. She could possibly lift a leg a little bit further up if you moved the tunic out the way. So let's just move that out the way, so she can actually get it that far further up. And then she can move it that far back, like that. She can lean that far forward, and then she can lift her arm that far up, as you can see here. And then she's got a bend in the elbow, which she moves her arm a little bit better than his. It's not as, his is a little bit restricted. And then she can move her arms out like this. And then she has got wrist articulation, but I don't move it at the moment as the hands might pop out because she's just come out the box, so she feels a bit like stiff at the moment. But with a bit of warm water on there, and that'll loosen them up really good, and then she'll be able to move them absolutely fine. And then she can just move her head pretty much like that, and then she's just got a bit of like swivel in the neck, as you can see, like that. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with the way this doll looks. I think she looks absolutely awesome. I love the colours of the greys, the different shades of greys, and then the browns break it off, and then the brown on the belt, and I just think everything matches it, and she just looks so well. She looks better than the first Rey doll, and they thought a little bit more work into them. It was just a shame that they didn't come out when they was meant to come out. But overall, I'm really happy with this doll. And one more thing before I finish this review, she can also lift out a leg like that. So you can do her in some kicking actions. So that's really good. They never added that before on the other dolls in the first line. So I'm glad that they've done that, so you can do some really good posability for them for display or play purposes. But overall, I'm really happy with these dolls. I know I've rambled on, but I really loved these dolls when they first came out. But I am done with this review. It's starting to get a bit dark now, as you can see the lights changing. So I'm going to end the review here. I'm really happy with the dolls. Please check out my Dolls Collective video. Give this video a thumbs up. Like and subscribe to my channel. I do all different types of toys. Please join the Liam Magpie family. Follow me on my Instagram, because if you're interested in Jurassic World stuff, my Instagram is called Liam_Magpie. So I do loads of like toy related stuff on there, but mostly Jurassic Park. So if you like Jurassic Park photography, please follow me on there. It'll really help. And yeah, so give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next review, guys. And I will link these in the description box down below, because there was only £10. So I hope you can get your hands on these dolls, and I'm glad that we didn't give up on them. I especially didn't give up on them, and I will be doing some more toy related stuff coming up soon. So I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye!